Hi, this is Casey Demchak. In this week's book marketing copy quick tip video, we're going to answer the question, why should I believe you? In my past few videos, I've given you some lessons on how to create strong benefit statements from your book. First, I talked about how to write a strong little, really crisp, concise nutshell description of your book that featured kind of the main benefit or promise of your book. Last week, I did a video on how to write some really cool, strong, benefit-driven bullet points that communicate the benefits of your book. Now, after you've communicated the benefits of your book to people, then naturally they're going to take a little bit of a pause and think, well, that sounds great. Everything you just said about your book sounds great, but why should I believe you? And that's when social proof comes into play. So after you communicate the benefits of your book to people, you want to back that up with what we call social proof. And in book marketing, social proof typically takes the form of reviews and book endorsements. So it's always great when you write a website sales page or e-blast copy to kind of sprinkle in some endorsements and also reviews. But the main point of this video is I want you to think beyond just endorsements in reviews. So if you're a little short on reviews or endorsements, you can still create social proof to back up your benefit claims. And it could be your personal story or your professional credentials. It could also be findings from, let's say, important studies. You could have some statistics or graphs. I'm going to give you a couple examples. I worked on the marketing copy for a wonderful book by Mary L. McCarthy called Journaling Power. And when we're working on the marketing copy for Mary's book, we had some endorsements. But her book pretty much centered around the therapeutic healing benefits of journaling. So we tapped into Mary's personal story because therapeutic journaling helped mitigate her MS symptoms. So she had a personal story to tell. And that story was backed up by medical findings. So we were able to get quotes from medical journals and other scientific findings that supported her story. And her story, so we had stats to support her story. And we also had endorsements. So we went beyond just getting endorsements and reviews, found statistics, and we also had Mary's story. I'll give you another example. I worked on a book for a woman whose child went through the Belgium state-run healthcare system and tragically passed away. So she was able to write a very detailed book about this particular healthcare system, and she didn't, have to cite a bunch of research studies and all that kind of thing. She lived it and went through it. So her personal story provided very strong social proof. So my point here is, after you communicate the benefits of your book, you always want to back that up with social proof. The first thing that comes to mind is reviews and endorsements, which are great to have, but think outside the box a little bit. You can also use, again, findings from important studies, statistics, graphs, or your own personal story or professional credentials. So I hope this tip has helped you. I hope it enables you to cook up some really cool social proof for your book. No matter where you're watching this video, why don't you scroll on down, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. If you're on YouTube right now, subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified when new videos come on out. And then hop on over to caseydemchak.com where you can download my free ebook, 7 Must-Know Copywriting Secrets That Sell More Books. And until next week, this is Casey Demchak. Take a lot of action and make things happen.